Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your August 2023 love reading. Cancer, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your other sign placements, your moon, your rising, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance or information in those readings for you, if you're still looking for more. My name is Rudy. Welcome. If you are new here, if you are returning, welcome back. I thank you for being here. And I'd like to take a quick second to welcome all the new subscribers, the brand new subscribers, so make everybody feel welcome. I don't know why this is not lighting. Let's try that one more time. We're going to start out with a card right here, which is central to the reading. It is the energy card for the reading, and it's protection. So if you're in a relationship, I feel that there's protection that is bestowed upon you, maybe from past, from your ancestors. I feel like it's a safe place to be, but I almost feel like I'm not sure if you're in a relationship right now. I think you might be open to being in a relationship. I'm not quite sure. If you are not in a relationship and you are seeking a relationship, I feel that this is a card to let you know that I don't want to say there's no right or wrong, but that you're being protected by your ancestors, you're being protected by your guides. I feel like you're being guided by your guides. So you can not rest assured, but at least have some type of security going into something, that you're being watched, in a not creepy way. It's like, ancestors have your backs. Guides and guardians, ancestors, you're being protected. You're being, I almost want to say encircled. You know what I mean? They're watching out for you. You have the moon, the book, and the anchor over here. And I feel like there's something that it could be somebody you work with that you're going to be emotionally attracted to, or you're emotionally involved with, or you're seeking, you have feelings for somebody maybe you work with. There could be some knowledge you learn about them, or maybe it could be also that you're seeking knowledge about getting in touch with your emotions, getting in touch with your feelings, getting in touch with that foundation to bring stability and structure to your life. If you're in a relationship, you're seeking that structure, stability, and that emotional tie in with that, or the feelings. You could be doing some type of learning or lessons, maybe going to counseling. If you're not in a relationship, you're looking for a very grounded relationship that I feel like you can relate to, or that you feel it. You have this could have something to do with your intuition too, your intuitiveness, having a dream about somebody, having a dream about a relationship, having a relationship of your dreams even. You have wild card and interference. Again, I feel like you want to go all in. I feel like you want to spin the wheel, You want to go all in, but you're afraid that somebody or something's going to get in the way. There could be a past relationship that you are just getting over. You're worried maybe about them coming back into the picture. Could be learning more about somebody that you work with, that maybe you've developed feelings for, or that you feel this sense of connection with. It can even be finding out the truth of a situation at work where you have intuition about something, you thought something was going on, or you thought something was one way, and then you find out you're justified, possibly. But I feel too that there's There's thought about a grounded, stable energy. Wanting a grounded, stable energy. You, your past and you in the past. I feel you're pretty good. King of Swords in the past, I feel like truth, honesty, integrity, and feeling very much how you were in past relationships, very much happy, very much wishes fulfilled, very much emotionally good. It could be where you pick and choose wiser now. You pick and choose. You've learned your lessons with the King of Swords. Honesty, integrity, knowledge, and how you were in a past relationship comfortable. You know? So what this tells me is that in past relationships, it might have not been a messy breakup. It might not have been a messy something that you have to be aware of or leery of. But you now, I feel like you're waiting. You're hanging in there. You're the hangman. You are putting your knowledge to use. You are biding your time with the hangman. Transforming yourself in a sense. Gaining wisdom. Potential of a situation coming in, or a situation, if you're in a situation now, is the Ace of Wands. So you have this creativity, passion, desire, going after what you want, going after what pleases you. I feel like, honestly, Cancer, for some of you, you're in a relationship. I feel that some of you, work might be an issue right now with something going on that has come to knowledge or come to light. Having to deal with your intuition, your emotions, your feelings, your stability, security maybe. And potential of a situation, I just feel that in a relationship, you could be, searching for adventure and fun. Searching for something to take your mind off of things maybe. Because you have the wild card and you have interference. So in the relationship, I feel like you have drawn the wild card in this relationship, feeling like you're blessed, feeling like it's a one-of-a-kind situation that you're in, like you luck of the draw and you got lucky and you have a wonderful relationship right now. Interference could be worrying about something from the past coming into light, somebody, sabotaging something. I just feel that keep communication lines open. Make sure, even though you might think somebody understands, make sure it's reiterated, right? So there can be no interference. Mercury retrograde comes to mind with this. Conflicts. Page of Cups. I feel that anything going on in this relationship is minor. Conflicts can come up. There could be some surprise that comes up, or some type of quick. I just feel like any of your arguments or any of your spats or any of your disagreements are quick. They're resolved quickly. They come up quickly. They're talked through. I don't really feel like there's a lot of emotional abuse or emotional hurt. Ace of Wands, too, in this position can be documenting things, writing things down, being aware of for future use even. Not against your partner, but just like feelings and emotions in general. Maybe you're working through something in counseling or something like that even. But I just feel that the conflicts, they're I don't want to say this, but I feel like you all are just, oh, that was so, it's so cute or something like that. I don't feel like there's knockout dragouts. Positive and negative, you have strength. So again, I think positive is the emotional stability that you have with each other. That you can lean on each other. That you have that. The negative is, I guess, with the interference card, afraid you're going to lose it. Afraid you're going to lose it, and could you find somebody else like this ever? I feel also with the strength card that you or your partner might feel a burden at times. Not that they're a burden to you or you're a burden to them, but they might feel a lot put on them. Like you might feel a lot put on you, or they might feel a lot put on them. Like they have to be strong because energy. Again, keep communication lines open. Your next steps, 3 of Cups. Remember to have fun. Remember to go out with friends. Remember to go out. Show each other love in different ways. It can be, again, going out, having fun, being silly, going roller skating, going to do things you normally don't do or wouldn't do. Remember to keep up the lighter side of relationships. Everything doesn't have to be serious and staunch, like starch. Everything, keep it fluid, keep it open, keep it flowing. Because Cancer, you're all about feelings and emotions. Fears that may block you is Wheel of Fortune. And I feel that if you're holding back and not opening yourself up to somebody, keeping secrets, afraid that they might not like you if they found out that, I don't know, you read Nancy Drew, or I don't know. There's nothing wrong with Nancy Drew. I love Nancy Drew. I was just looking at the book. That's why I said it. But, open up. Like, I feel like your fears that may block you is that you're afraid to be too open to them because they will not love you anymore. Maybe not like you anymore. For them to understand the inner workings of you. It's also Wheel of Fortune, which is luck of the draw. Lady Luck's on your side. The turning of the wheel. Things are in your favor. Goes really well with the wild card. It can also mean where you are so up in this relationship, you are worried it's going to start crashing down again. Afraid of loss, afraid of losing them. Your hopes are the Fool. Many adventures, new adventures to come. A throwing caution to the wind card. Being comfortable and stable no matter what. Within reason, obviously, but being very carefree and trusting your instincts, trusting your gut, starting off on new adventures together, being with this person, exploring your hopes, to keep that up, to keep everything fresh and new. The outcome card is the King of Pentacles, King, Queen, male, female. It is stability. The outcome is stability. The outcome is financial stability. Working hard. It can be more outdoor adventures. It can be groundedness. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Long-term fun and adventure. Long-term relationships. Definitely up for long-term relationships. Wanting that sense of new adventures. Freedom too. Freedom to be yourself. And maybe that's part of where this hopes and fears comes in. Maybe you're afraid to fully be yourself. But even though you have the protection card, knowing that you're well protected. I feel too in past relationships, you were very much honest and open, and I feel like you just tried to be the best you could be best you can be in a relationship. You have bottom of the deck energy, subconscious, Queen of Wands. Again, creativity, desire, passion. Long term. You have a lot of long term cards here. Wanting this to last, wanting this to be the one, wanting this to continue. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Swords. Emotional maturity, a mature relationship. I almost feel too with the interference card is that you all can get caught up in your own little bubble, and you don't like to know that there's a real world out there sometimes. You just wish you could stay in your little bubble, having your adventures and having fun, and just, you know, creating the life you want to create, which you can do. There's something to do with stability and emotions that could have something to do with work, or have something to do with something you find out. You learn. Not sure. You'll have to let me know. One more card for you guys. Never-ending story, which I see it as going on and on and on. That's how you want your relationship to last. You want it to go on and on. I'm afraid it's going to mean something different if I look it up, but let's see what the book says for relationship. Well, it's self-criticism, wounded ego, and unnecessary drama. That could come from a past hurt. That could come from this King of Swords, where you have to be, I mean, in a past relationship, you might have had to be the one to lay down the hammer. You might have had to be the one to break up with somebody for your own emotional stability, for your own sanity. And you might have guilt over that. You might have guilt over maybe hurting somebody. This says, sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other, more complex reasons. Shame, fear, intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old one. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. And, you know, that could be where the hangman comes in. It's some type of emotional resolve that you have to go through, or you have to do, in order to maybe truly open up and truly be you, truly show somebody your true self, or to be able to walk in that light or live in that light, right? That's your fears that may block you, is somebody seeing the real you, somebody not loving the real you. And this is all inner workings. If you see, it's all inside of her. It's all inner workings. So that could be where all this is coming in. The shame, the guilt, the fear, all of it is in there. And for you to, with the hangman card, resolve those old stories you tell yourself about yourself that could come from a past relationship. Could be mental abuse or physical abuse or emotional abuse. And maybe they said you deserved it and you believed it, and it's not true. Could be some counseling you're going through, some therapy you're going through. Again, it could be something you're learning about yourself that's going to make you more sound and stable and structured. Do let me know, Cancer. What an interesting reading. I feel the relationship you're in is, you want that solid foundation. You want that growth. You want that long term. Passion, desire. It's beautiful. And you're not on the journey by yourself. You're not. So there you go. 2 peas in a pod. All right, guys. Take care. Let me know if this resonates. You can leave me a comment. You can give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. I put readings at mid-month for health, career, finance, and love. If you're interested in that as well. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do deck unboxings and walkthroughs as well. So if you're interested in any, just do that. And I appreciate it. If you know any other cancers this sounds like, please feel free to share with them. And again, you have protection. And I think your partner has protection. That this is protected and everything else is minor and trivial that you can work through. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe. Be blessed, Cancer. Until September. Bye for now.